Goodbye to the bar. Time for you to go. Basement and what we've done. So I've painted some of the walls. As you can see, they're now no longer brown. They are white. There's the cot that's for sale. Daddy's upstairs in the kitchen, darling. And then, yeah, so we need to get window coverings. So I'm thinking Roman blinds for this one. Yeah, I need window coverings for that one. That one I'm thinking Roman blinds. And we also need to clean the windows, and then curtains for that, and maybe 2 shades to do some blockouts or afternoon, because I don't really want things getting faded. Carl's blocked the windows in. I've painted there. I've painted along there. I've got to paint the skirtings. Today we took the bar down. It wasn't actually too strenuous, so it was kind of a good little activity to do. We're going to put some shelves up there, and then I think what I'm going to do is just put a curtain along here and kind of curtain that across. We're going to make a cupboard here, because in the end a cupboard will be here anyway, so we think we might just build that now and then make a proper cupboard to store this. I don't know. And then I'm going to paint the rest of that. It won't actually take too long to do, so not too much to go. Bloody ugly doors. And we're looking on Trade Me for carpet, because we're just going to buy some secondhand carpet and to replace a beautiful red carpet.
Just in case you think we were resting on our laurels, it is not. Just wiping the lens. That is not what is happening here. Over the last couple of months we have been focusing on under the house cavity, whatever you call it, and yeah, it's been an absolute shit show, to be honest, under here. So the first part of the job was to tackle all the garbage and the rubbish, and that took half a day to get rid of all that. We got a skip bin and filled that with other stuff plus the under house stuff, and yeah, so that took half a day to do, I think, or just under half a day, whatever. And then today's job is laying the membrane, so let's have a look. So everything was covered in just, you name it, it was under here. Inappropriate magazines, if you pick up my drift, catch my drift I should say. And you can see still some rubble. I'm getting, and so I'm still cleaning that. That's to out of the house, so that's my job that I'm doing at the moment, cleaning that, and Carl's laying the membrane. But there was just everything. There was doors and oars. There was on top of the car rack, you know, the rack things that you put on top of the cars. There was one of those there, like a portable, I don't know, not adjustable, almost like a tent, one of those 1980s, 70s, whatever, tenting pole frame things, but it was full of the top of a car rack. Paint can things that had been on the ground and tipped over, so been wearing the masks, that's for sure, and gloves. Got these. I did have one of those white suits on, but TBH, no point. I don't really care about these clothes, and I just have a shower afterwards. But anyhow, so there's a door down here, a glass door, like one of those old balcony door things, like French door. That was great. There was like a, what do you call it? One of those, what do you call those, Bug? The, like a, you know, those lintel that went above the sliding door, like, oh my gosh, That's fallen out of my head. What's that name of it? The really long piece of wood that we just pulled out. What's that called? A lintel. A structural beam is what I think I was looking for. Yeah, it was heavy. There were like doll slippers down here. That was the there's this stuff still. This is like nothing compared to what's under here, but just random crap like this. So bamboo stick rods, old insulation packet. So the rubble's from, I think, our plumbers from doing our bathroom, so I'll forgive them for that. That's okay. That was knowingly, but we're getting it out. So anyhow, that's enough of that. But yeah, so that's what we're doing now. Just one quick look. Yeah, it's looking really good, and Kyle's doing such an amazing job, and I scoot up and help when I can. But yeah, my man is to get this sorted, and he's going to be there in like 5 minutes, so I better get going. Bye. Well, hello, day 2 of under the floor. I'm just wondering if you can see that. Hang on. Pretty dark down here, but seriously, these floodlights, highly recommend. Kyle installed a plug down here for us a little while ago, so that's come quite in handy. Anyhow, tangent. This is yesterday's work. So we've used river stones. So this house had a massive pond, not a massive pond, it had a pond, and so we've reused those to hold this down and kind of flatten. You can't quite see here. Hang on, I'll just step up and slide a little bit. Here we go. As you can see, we've got the tape here to put those together. So that was done yesterday as well. Today's job, wrapping the poles and taping to the wall. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. I probably will vote for taping to the wall because Kyle's kind of on a roll with the cutting of the polystyrene. So I'll probably, and I'm a lot shorter than Kyle, so I'll probably crawl up there, and it'll be a bit easier for me to do than him because I can sit up there whereas he can't. So yeah, that is today's job. But it feels so good being down here and being on the plastic. So hopefully we see a difference in the humidity in our house, which is the main thing. And here comes. They're pretty good. They put insulation there. I mean, they missed spots. I don't know why they didn't do it there. They've done like every second panel. There's the chimney. This is actually interesting. Hang on, let's have a look at this. This here is the chimney. So that will be knocked out eventually, so we'll have to build a wall there, because our stairs are going to go on the other side of this wall. Oh, now it is this wall today. So there's no point putting insulation there at the moment because there's always a point, but yeah. And then we did just go to the store because, let's have a look at this. There is no insulation under our house up there. They did a bit here and they did a bit down there. They did a really poor job. So this house is definitely not up to healthy home standards. So that's kind of, we sat back and decided that we wanted a clean, safe and dry home before we start doing any more. Well, one, we can't afford to do any more renovations. Saving up last year was a big financial hit, just with buying a house and then doing the reno straight away at the bathroom. I mean, no regrets because we needed it, and man, it's so nice having a good shower at the end of doing some reno work. Yeah, so just taking it easy this year, doing lots of saving and just doing little jobs to make a clean, dry and safe home. So this is not a too expensive job, but it makes a really big impact. So that's what we're about this year. So anyhow, better get cracking. tape's gonna work, babe. Yeah, it's not sticking, darling. Okay. Kyle. Kyle. That's not sticking. No. Not at all. Oh, man. It's really annoying. It's just not sticking, babe. Even with brushing, it's not going to do it. It's just not even sticking, babe. Damn it. Like, it comes off too easily. Yeah. I mean, not the most successful thing in the world, but hey, this is what renovation is like. It is trial and error. More errors. More errors. So many errors. So many trials. That's right, we'll find a tape to make this work because we know there is tape out there.